Hey, give me those things over there, bro.
What?
Got some whites right there.
A whole bunch of old ass lottery tickets over here too. You like my fucking mom used to hold them shits, play them again.
No, I ain't. If I got them over there, I ain't doing them out yet. Gotta check them out.
A gang of them. Whole fucking bag.
I what's called them shits right there. I was going through shit and then found out, man, I won $20 from that motherfucker. I was finna throw it away.
All right, I'm about to go live. Who that guy? What's up, guy? You always say that. You always be like, yo, please say hi to Gene Deal for me. They want me to interview you.
No, not at all.
No, not now. I'm talking about period. My following is like, yo, can we get a Gene Deal interview? I said one day. I told him to make the questions though. Fucking traffic like a motherfucker, boy. What the fuck was that? A lot of traffic. This damn thing is moving like crazy. Let's put it like this. That's just how it is. Boom, 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 boom. Guy Media.
Call Keisha, Kansas City.
Guy Meddler.
Calling Kesha, Kansas City.
Oh, you live?
I'm about to off if you calling somebody. I'm gonna have to hit y'all back in a minute. I'm gonna wait till we get down and I'm gonna hit y'all back, all right? Yeah. I can just mute the bitch. That's what I'm gonna do.
Voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have recording, you may hang up.
Hey, guy, did you ever run, what's it called? 5,001 flavors, right?
Clothing line.
Yeah, 5,001 flavors. Yeah, so guy, I said what's up for you. Were you talking about 5,001 flavors, buddy? That's the guy that he knows. 5,001 flavors only. Unless it's family.
My brother's name is Guy.
Well, yeah, guy, pass your message along. Got a whole lot of traffic we dealing with. Raining in the city. You know, a lot of the transplants, they get nervous when it starts to rain. Native New Yorkers, we used to it. We like snow and all that. It's nothing. What's up, Mikhail? What's going on with you? Why don't y'all go on over to the website, drinkbigdrip.com. Get yourself some merch. Get this sweatshirt right here, this EST right here. Nice and comfortable and thick. Or y'all can just go into the liquor store and ask for Big Drip. And if they don't got it, just walk the hell out. Like, oh, you ain't got Big Drip? All right, I'm out. Bye. When y'all get Big Drip, I'll come back. And then they're going to call me and then they're going to put it in the store. And then we good. Full circle. That's how we do that. Yeah, we're dealing with some traffic right now. On the move in the city, doing stuff. Notice that you guys sent a lot of messages, a lot of inquiries last time. A lot of people wanted to do business. Get in the DM if you're serious. If you're not, don't. Just like that. Cheers. Traffic in the city right now. I should have probably waited to go live. I didn't know it was going to be this bad. I don't want to have to reload the header. But yeah, we moving. Oh, we over there smoking. Okay. Getting a puff on. So it's one more day to the weekend. What y'all got lined up for the weekend? Y'all know I'm every day, so it don't even make a difference. What y'all got lined up for the weekend, y'all? Oh, we out of the tunnel. Cool. Nothing. Batty, what's up? Detroit in the house. We running right now, moving around some alcohol. Anybody want to buy some alcohol? We got Gene Deal's new Wanted Dead or Alive bourbon available. Think what you gonna post it up on your page? How you gonna do that?
Exactly.
With the gift basket you making?
I'm gonna post it on my page and then say it on my YouTube show.
All right, so Gene, I need to go follow Gene Deal Show. The Gene Deal Show. You're not already following the Gene Deal Show? This way, if you guys want to get the Wanted Dead or Alive bourbon, he's gonna put a post up and let you guys know when he's finished. He's making some baskets, like these gift baskets.
Books and bourbon.
Books and bourbon. So you're gonna be able to get a book and the bourbon for all you guys that know about the books. And don't you got another book coming out soon?
Yeah.
You got another book coming out soon. It's 2 out right now, right?
And I did all the writing, no ghost writing.
No ghost writing, y'all. It's all him.
Come go on Amazon and check out the reviews.
That's all y'all got to do. Y'all want to go look up Gene Deal's books, go look at Amazon.com and just put his name in. You'll see all of the books come up, and then you'll look at all the reviews. I know one thing, it's a page turner for me. I can't even put them down once I start reading them. Because it's like the stories that he probably don't know is like that relevant. I'm over there like, yo, reading the whole damn thing. Like, you could read that whole book. You could do that damn book in a sitting if you really get into it. You'd be open, like, wait a minute.
No, how I'm not going to know that my shit is that relevant?
No, I'm just saying, like, that's how people talk about you in third party, though, sometimes. People do that. They do talk about you, like, because they say,
so yo, don't know that's relevant.
No, he don't know shit is that hot. Like, we don't know that. You probably look at those stories, like, differently than we do is what I'm really trying to say. Because you're used to it. Yeah. And you've been around, you've been a part of it. Somebody else would be like, wait a minute, what? Like the story you said about, Ja Rule coming out the room that day and all that. Yeah, stuff like that. It's nothing to you but big to us. Like, what? And then his brother kind of corroborated the story.
Well, I thought you were going to say something like, the Big L story.
What Big L story?
Ah, nigga, you ain't got to the second book yet.
Oh, okay. I got to read that one. Because I read the first one. I don't know about the Big L story. Mm-hmm. Only Big L story I know is about the Visine that I keep hearing about. So yeah, Boogottinyc, trust me. And then he also has them on his show, like when he does cooking and conversations, or when he does like just the lives. You guys can go right into the DM and just cash out, wow, and they'll just email it directly. Mail it right to you. That's a good way to do it too. But yeah, the good way, now that he got these gift baskets coming up,
the signature.
I think that's gonna be a good thing. Because the gift basket, they'll be able to get the bourbon. You just gotta make sure they're over 21,
Okay.
Look, y'all gotta make sure y'all over 21. We ain't trying to get no crap over here messing around. Y'all people that's trying to get bourbon in the book, and y'all under the age of 21 for y'all college party. Talking about maybe if we buy 6 gift baskets, for the whole shoe, the whole party. So now we gotta make sure that y'all 21 and older. This is legal over here. Merch coming soon too on the website. Still working on the website, finalizing. Got photo shoot coming up. A couple of things we're doing right now. Had a situation go on in St. Louis with those tornadoes. What was that? Tornado, right? Tornado's pretty bad down there. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but took out like blocks, churches and everything. Pretty crazy. So yeah, what y'all got going on today? Anybody else going to the Diddy Trial? What's up, Batty? I know you in Detroit. You can't go to the Diddy Trial. Macau. I know they had they should be feeling it down there too. Certain parts of Detroit, right?
No.
No. I know Texas did.
Kentucky.
Oh, they hit Kentucky. I know Texas part of Kentucky, part of Arkansas too. All right, guy. I said what you wanted me to say. What else? Who else we got up in here? About to go down and run up on this spot real quick, y'all. Marielle. Yes, too busy working. Justice for Diddy. Who said that? Stop playing. Somebody named Diddy said justice for Diddy.
Right. He should get justice.
He should get justice. However it's served, huh? However it's served. Yeah, justice. Okay. But what do you guys mean when you guys say justice for Diddy? Do you guys have any preference that way or that way? Are you saying justice he should be found guilty, or do you guys think justice, he should be freed? Because we got a lot of people down there getting paid $20 to wear a free Diddy shirt. I don't know if y'all know about that. There's a lot of people getting paid $20 to wear a free Diddy. Would you wear a free Diddy shirt for $20? What he said? He is what? Innocent. So please release him. Okay. Okay. And your name happens to be Diddy. All right, so you really trolling right now. He is innocent, so please release him. You should go down there and get one of them t-shirts. Tell them you don't even want the $20. Tell them you do it for free. You feel me? Since you so gung-ho, your name Diddy and all that, you know? That's what you could do. Marielle says, justice for everyone. Punishment or vindication, depending on what they did. Monje Mitz says, what's up, Vato? What's up, Vato? Vatos locos. Vatos locos.
Tranquilo, suave, amigo. Tranquilo, suave.
You're saying somebody's a rat. Boy 100 over there. I don't want to put that out right there, but they talking wild shit about that dude. Huh? I ain't gonna put it on the live though. They said that homie Whack 100. They said that he basically talked himself into the corner by saying that he was gonna get somebody knocked. You shit that he did the Hocus for, Phil?
No,
he was talking wild shit about Hocus. Said he was gonna give the feds mad information on him. Yeah, shit kind of crazy, man.
Now Hocus locked up.
Fighting the Fed case. Just got bailed out like 14 grand or something like that. Like, yo, I don't even want to talk to you no more because I already know who you are. He said it straight up and down. He said, I know you with them folks. I'm not even talking to you no more. Fuck that. All right, so the rain calmed down a little bit. New York, hopefully it chills out. Actually, I like it, though. I think it calms the average beast. Calms the beast in New York. Get people to chill for a while. That's like God's, the best way that he got to calm people down. Weather. Y'all acting too crazy. Let me hit y'all with a storm. Sit down somewhere. YouTube, watch live now, right side. Okay, what y'all got for me in here? Monje says, what's up, Vato? Forever laughing my ass off. Keep shady people at home. Nah, fuck them. Don't even let them around. Yeah, you're right. Keep them at home, wherever they live at. Don't even let them come around. So y'all go to the website, like I said. Y'all want to be a part of the talent show, y'all going to have to go to www.drinkbigdrip.com. Join the mailing list. And then what you want to do is make sure that you're 21 and older. Because, yes, it's alcohol. It's alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. And I'm not trying to get in no trouble with y'all. So, yeah, got to be 21 and older for Big Drip. Also, if you ride by a liquor store, walk in there and say, hey, do you guys have Big Drip Hard Punch? They're going to say, yes, we do. And then if they do, go ahead and get a can. It's only $3.99, right? And then let me know how it tastes. If they don't, just walk out. Tell them you don't want nothing. This way, because if you go in there and you take something else, they're gonna feel like they satisfied you with whatever else you take. So don't take nothing, even if you're thirsty. I'm sorry. You gotta show your loyalty right now. Just go in there, ask for Big Drip. Hopefully they have it in that store. We're supposed to be in every store right now in New York. And then look at what you guys think about the taste. It's phenomenal. It's grape, raspberry with lemon, 14% alcohol by volume. It's a 12 can, and I'm telling you right now, you only need one. Tell them, Gene, you only need one can of Big Drip, right? You only need one can, baby.
And how you feeling nice?
How you feeling nice? You know, one can. Just make sure it's cold. The colder it is, the better. It's nice and smooth. It's a nice feel. You don't need nothing else. It's like an already mixed drink. They call it a RTD, ready to drink. So yeah, you guys are gonna enjoy that. We pulling up on the spot now. We're not too far. Let's see what's going on down here. You guys, support the channel, show some love. Go ahead and hit the like button. Get more people over here. Share and subscribe. Also, if you have not turned on post notifications, because YouTube tells all of that stuff when you're a content creator. You can go to the back office and see all of that. It says this is the amount of people that have notifications turned on. This is the amount of people that, it tells everything, you guys. So just know that. It even tells the age ranges of people that watch your stuff and what city and state, everything. Because it's a tool to make you better. Because think about it like this. The more money we make, the more money they make. So they want to help you out as much as possible. Jack said, sounds good. Man, I'm trying to quit. You are not helping. No, don't quit right now, Jazar. Do not help. I'm not helping you at all. Sorry. I need you to go in that liquor store and ask for Big Drip. Don't ask for it. Ask for it. Marielle says, please go live for the talent show so we can see it. That's the whole purpose. We're going live with the talent show. We're going to be giving the money away to every borough's winners. It's going to be crazy. We're going to even go live when Gene does his bourbon and books. It's going to be actually where Gene does. He's going to be reading parts of his book, and there's going to be a wine tasting at various locations in the city. That's another thing that we got going on. We're going to be all over. This summer going to be crazy. So it's my Big Drip and his bourbon, Wanted, Dead or Alive. What's the proof on that Wanted?
I think it's like 40, right?
Yeah, that joint's strong. That joint kind of strong there. 750 mLs, 40%. Yeah, 40 proof. It's up there, so it's a decent drink. You really don't need a lot of Wanted. One shot, and you feeling like a wild cowboy. See, so for all our mixed drinkers, the RTD is a little different. For the ladies, you're gonna love it. Also, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. If you any of you guys ever heard of sipping on some scissor? You guys know what sipping on some scissor is? Okay, so the same company. I got the patent. I got the brew for scissor because it's the same company that we partnered up with, and they put the scissor taste in the same drink inside of a can. The only thing is we could not call it scissor anymore because the government as well as the TTB are aware of what scissor is, and there's been a lot of people that lost their lives because of it. So they did not let that come back. So we had to change the name to Big Drip. But just so you guys know, Big Drip is basically scissor. Yes, the same scissor that the diplomats had, same thing that Kanye was talking about in Through the Wire. It's the same drink. Only difference is we put it in a can and changed the name because we had to. Same manufacturers and everything. So if you remember that drink, it kind of tastes just like that, but it's in a can. No carbonation too. So don't think that, oh, it's got those bubbles in it, because I know a lot of our folks don't really like those hard carbonation bubbles, because I don't myself. So what I did was I took those bubbles out. We process it with the bubbles to make the drink much lighter, and then we take the carbonation out. And that's why it's just like a punch. Purple Passion Punch. Big Drip. Ask for it by name. No, you can't buy it off the website yet. but we will be able to buy it soon off our website. So Big Drip is just sold in the States, or are you international, dog? Marielle says not able to follow trial. Maybe do a few minutes daily update? Question mark. 40% is 80 proof. I told you, CS. That's a lot. Real talk. You sell it in Chicago? Yes, we do sell it in Chicago. Diddy Justice Diddy. He is a human trafficker. Are you paying attention to the witnesses? Yes, I was paying attention to the witnesses. But it's not. You guys don't understand the law. The sad part about law is this: it's not what you did, it's what you can prove. And you guys saw that Young Thug case. Y'all thought that kid was out of here, thought the case was all over. Next thing you know, that damn judge made a mistake, and Richard Steele saw it and opened the door for a whole bunch of other stuff to happen. And that's basically when that case started going crazy. Once they got rid of that judge, and they got that new judge, that's when that case started going haywire. Well, I wouldn't say haywire in a bad way, but there are some serious allegations. So, that's the name of parking right there. Got a health center. Probably gotta have a point. Yeah, it's not a parking driveway to get to the back over there. So yeah, second call is 12:30, right?
All right, so wait.
Hmm.
Wait till they go back in.
That's what I'm saying. I think what time is that when they go back in? Any of you guys know when they go back in? Y'all be having a lot of information. That's why I always come to the comments. Y'all be knowing all types of stuff. Scared to ask you. Y'all might know my address. Shit. All right, what time is second? Not second call. That's when you go to court and they call you back and you're nervous like this. Oh my God, are they gonna keep me? Not second call. What time is lunch break? I do know that they changed the time now for the trial from 9 to 5 to 9 to 3. That's what I do know. Cause I was down there talking to Queen's Flip's mom. She's real cool, and she's been in there every day, like going inside and sitting and everything. She knows everything that's been going on since the first day. What's up, Chi-Town? Y'all already know I got mad love for Chi-Town, mad love for Detroit, cause y'all got love for me. Again, I go in the chat and in the algorithm and in the back office. It shows you, who watches you from where. Chicago has a big following when it comes down to our bottom line. Also, Detroit. New York is, of course, the first market, but Atlanta's pretty cool too. That's why I try to get the coverage for everywhere. This way we can be rounded in our following. I'll always be like, y'all gotta let me know where y'all chiming in from. I say that on purpose. Plus, you help me. You help me find content. Because I'll be looking, I'll be like, yeah, I can't find nothing. And then I'll be like, oh, that person said look in Detroit. And I'll be like, okay, local news, Detroit. And then I'll look, oh, something going on in Detroit. Boom, let me pull that. So that's how it goes, you guys. You're a major part of even the pooling when it comes down to our bottom line. Oh, came up. What you got over here for me? I thought everyone was just looking for a payday from Diddy because they knew what they were getting into. But the minor shit is what turned me against him. And what evidence will they let in? Says Marielle. Jack Barron says, so Big Drip is, no, it's not. So yeah, y'all gotta, Mary L says, not able to follow the trial. Okay. Diddy justice for Diddy. He is a human trafficker. Are you paying attention? Yeah, so this one right here, I thought everyone was just looking for a payday from Diddy because they knew what they were getting into, but the minor stuff is what turned me against them. Yeah, I can see what you mean by that. Stupid. Okay, so we got press row over here, press run. Y'all see Press Row over there? That's the courthouse right there. He's in there right now. Can't stop, won't stop. I thought I told you we won't stop. More press over here. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's get some subscriptions out of this. Let's get some likes so we can get more people over here. And give me all the money you got in your pocket right now. Go ahead, super chat. Give me all the money you got in your pocket right now. They're out there trying to protect their cameras and gear. Some of those cameras are worth a lot of money, especially that black cat. That joint like 30 grand. That one camera is like 20-something thousand dollars. That's why you guys, when y'all see those cameramen, they be holding them cameras like they babies. Yeah, because if you drop that camera, you might lose your job. Big ballin' is a hobby. Oh, what's that, the back entrance? Oh, another building. You know this place down here, huh? You used to have to come down here, huh?
Yep.
So see, when you a minor mover and a minor hustler, you be down the block. You be at the state stuff. You know what I'm saying? You be down there, you know, with the criminal court and all of that, city court. But when you know, on the John Gotti really doing stuff, that's when you over on this side with it. Might have to mute you guys for a minute. 1 second. And Tisa tells. And then one of those girls ran up on us, that light-skinned girl.
That was Tisa Tell.
Yeah, that was her. I think that was the one that was asking Gene questions. Yeah, you need just shield now, boy. You'd be really straight if you had all your credentials. Throw that right in the window and back up right there. Cause that's normally where the police park when they go to court, right?
No, they won't let you do that. But you could park on the street with your plaque.
Oh, okay. Cause I remember one time we parked over there one time. Uh-oh. It's got a fan right there. Yeah, there you go. You live right now. Yeah, you famous right now. Yes, we live. I know you. You the bodyguard. Anybody interested in buying Gene's books right now? Y'all can get them right now on Amazon.com. He's got.
You can cash at Big Gene 52 PayPal or Cash App.
You can cash at. Say that again, Gene.
Big Gene 52.
Big Gene 52. That's Cash App. If y'all want to get the books, and they'll mail it right to you with the signature. With the signature, you guys. You get it from Amazon. You get it from Amazon. You're gonna just get the book. You get it from him. You're gonna get the signature. Thought about that. Can you supply them with some signature books?
Yep.
You can, right?
That's what I do.
Oh, okay. So all of the books are signed, or most of them.
All
Okay.
books are signed.
Okay, cool. So yes, signed book. All you gotta do is go to Amazon, or like you said, Big Gene 52 at Cash App, and you're good. Maybe you will run into Tisha. Hotels. What else you got? Everyone's just. You got lucky and found parking down here last time?
Mm-hmm.
Was that Cameron over there, y'all? I saw the pink whip. What is the book about? What do you mean? What's the book about? He's got two different books. What's the two different titles, Gene?
My World of Bodyguard and Hip Hop Star is the first one. The second one is Life After Death, When Bodyguard and Hip Hop Star.
There you go. Big Gene 52. Cash App.
Do yourself a favor. Go on Amazon. Go on Amazon, see what the reviews are.
Yeah. Also, I think you can read part of it too. If you can read like the brief of it a little bit.
You don't have to have an Amazon account.
Yeah, you can read a little bit of it too. They let you read some of it. I even have books up there if y'all really want to get with it. Shoot, I got 4 books myself. I had a question. You see those blocks right there? Those partitions?
Mm-hmm.
The ones with the caps. Is there water in there? Those are fire hydrant caps on there. The black ones. I think there's water in there. Tell me I'm tripping right now.
I think those are the ones that goes down.
Yeah, but I think it's also water in there. Probably shoot up some water out of there.
Those are the ones that goes down.
Those 4 right there?
Yeah.
Where they can actually drive through there.
Yeah.
All right. Because I know that I moved those things and they moved just like a fire hydrant top the other day. Because, they don't play around the Fed building. They be having the dogs and all that. Like I said, I heard they about to free Diddy. Come on now, stop it. I came down here the other day. It was like, yo, Bugatti, do something adventurous. Jump up in the news van. I'm like, y'all niggas ain't gonna bail me out. Talking about jumping in the Channel 7 news van. Y'all not gonna bail me out. What is the book about? What else you got? Salute Bugatti NYC in chat. What up, y'all? What's going on? We trying to find some parking, y'all. Y'all already see what it is. Got a little bit of time. Actually might grab some grub while we out here. Go ahead, man. Anybody thinking about you, bro? Go ahead and get your plumbing on. And the good thing about it is, I've never been over here. This is like my second time ever in my life coming over here. How about that, guys? No need to come to the Fed building if you ain't got no reason to be there, right?
Can I fit that motherfucker in there?
Trying to. I think so. Hell yeah.
Huh?
It look like you can. Damn sure look like you can. I'm not sure though, but probably just a little bit too big, but I'm not sure. It look like you can. Will you be going into the courthouse? One thing that don't pay to do is take your phone, because all they do is take it from you. You can go in there with a pen and a pad, I guess, to take notes, but you can't. I ain't trying to get the damn camera in the way to park. What it's looking like?
I'm nice.
I can see this motherfucker ain't no joke, boy. I need to have you teach me how to drive. See, when you can't get people to teach you how to drive though no more. Like, you ain't messing up my car. Hell with that. See, when it's your parents, they got to. They be scared to death. Like, oh my God, do you know what Junior just did today? He be in the passenger seat like that. Yep, we made it. No sense to go up in there yet, though. Yeah, chill for a minute. This is a good ass spot right on the next block. This is crazy. All right, guys, I want some coffee. They say that New Yorkers say it wrong. They say we say coffee. We're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say coffee. So I'm trying to change my pronunciation so that I can be more rounded. I'm gonna say coffee. What else you guys got? What y'all got for me? Marielle says, ridiculous that they do not broadcast the trial. It is public, so there's no reason not to. Probably because of it's graphic plus it's federal. Not a lot of, well, they had Young Thug's case that was broadcast, right? That was a federal.
It was a state case though.
Oh, that was a state case.
Federal cases are not broadcast.
No broadcast for this federal case, y'all. And I don't know if you guys know, but the weather is crazy out here. Look at all the graduates now trying to get to their graduation with the cap and gown, don't want it to blow away. Congratulations, you made it. Because federal, but still no reason. Yeah, okay. No, say it how you say it. Coffee. Coffee. Make me laugh now saying it. I need some coffee. Let me get some coffee. Half and half, 2 sugars. Black with no sugar. Oh, snap. Gene Deal. Yeah, you said, oh, snap. Gene Deal. Y'all look funny. All right, we don't have 1,000 people up in here. We need to have 1,000 people. Come on now. Where's the 1,000 people? Like, we only got 10. We got 11 likes. You know, y'all already know I'm happy. I'm already happy with whatever. Sometimes it just be me and Batty chilling out sometimes. It'd be all good though. Because later on, y'all will get it. Y'all see it and run up the numbers. Don't even care. New Yorkers say it right, says Marielle. Coffee. Can I get a cup of coffee? I've been saying it like that for so long. You hear out of town and they come in, you have any coffee? Coffee? Yeah, so too scared. You could do it all by yourself. So yeah, I'm about to go get some coffee. Probably walk over there and see what the people are doing, maybe depending on, you know. But then again, I'm not sure. Probably just wait it out. Yo, did you see him the last time you went in? He was sitting there, right? You turned around or anything? Because they said that I think the other day his sons didn't come, he didn't show up. And they said that that chick Dawn Richards had a bad I forgot what they call it, cross-examination. Like her credibility was pretty bad. I think Kid Cudi's supposed to be in there today, y'all.
He already testified.
They probably asked him about the car being blown up and all that.
Yep.
What kind of person orders somebody's car to get blown up? That's crazy. Didn't see anybody over there with those free Diddy shirts on today, though. There was one girl that was up at the park, and they was just like handing them out, like, hey, you should wear one of these shirts. We'll give you $20. And it ain't about the $20. It's about having a free Diddy shirt on with the big old free Diddy on and somebody looking at you and you getting on camera with that for $20. You better ask some homeless people. They might do it. Over to that migrant shelter. Come here. People that don't know no better. $20. 20 US. Come on. Tell Gene I said hi. Who's that? Job for 9. Yeah, you always hold it down. Job for 9 said, what's up, Gene? Job for 9 always holds it down. job. Yeah, job for 9. They always hold it down. So we're gonna definitely. I gave you a message just on the phone right now. So yeah. Getting ready to go inside, y'all. What the hell is that over there? That's not on top of that truck, is it? Y'all, what is that? I know that light pole. That must be behind it or something. That light pole is not connected to that truck, right? No, that's something. That's two different things over there. It's just something on top of that truck, like a navigation or something, I guess. I don't know what the hell that is. Patty said, "I'm still here." I know you are. You always hold it down. Patty, like, I'm still here. Y'all already know I've been up since 3. I'm gonna go probably get some coffee. Then we gotta go back and do some pooling. Had some breaks and some news. What that job for 9? You always got the tips, Job. Good looking, Job. Appreciate you. Job always holding it down. Follow Gene Deal Show at the same time too, Job for 9. Subscribe to the channel also. Harold says, "Where you headed?" Yep, that's where we headed. Mark Dorfman says, "Like your outfit." Today we gonna promote the Big Drip, y'all. I already told y'all the other day they got away with the suit. Today, Big Drip. You guys need to go ahead and pick up the EST. If you look, I'm telling you, nice sweatshirt, really nice. Got the Big Drip on it right there. Got the EST 23 over here. It's got the upside down drip. You like that, right? Yeah, look at the drip. Y'all, look at the drip. Only thing that you won't be able to get is this. Because that's like my logo, and I put it on all of my shirts. I don't know if you guys, like I told you, I'm trying to give away my age, but if y'all ever watched the show called Laverne and Shirley, Laverne used to always have the L on every one of her shirts. Yeah. So that's where I got that from. There's been times when people say, "No, put that on my shirt too. Send me that." And I'm like, "Yeah, why would you want to have that?" All right. And I put it on there and send it to them. Yeah, job for appreciate you. Love Batty says, "I love that." Oh, I love that show. Okay. Janelle, Survival, Hoppins and Incorporated. You got Harold Crowley says, "Wow." Yeah. Don't let the look fool you. Don't let looks fool you, guys. Older than that. Gotta stay fly. You already know it's Harlem. Stay fly. Always. Where in Brooklyn is the case being held? It's not in Brooklyn, it's downtown. Look up what is that? Foley Square? That's how I found it. Foley Square. That's where it is. The federal building, the federal court building. Foley Square. That's where it is. I told y'all how I met Gene, right? I was in junior high school 54, after school center program. I was in the gym working out. Well, bothering some kids that were in the gym working out. I was making fun of them because I don't have to work out. I'm just naturally built. Long story short, they chased me out of the gym. Like, let's get him, because I was bothering them. So Gene was a counselor at the center at that time. I just saw this big guy standing there, like ran over there, like, yo. and he wouldn't let them jump me. They had to fight me one-on-one, but they ain't want no one-on-one. So I got lucky. But I gotta tell you guys, there is a continuation to that story. By the time we left, they was outside waiting. My boy had a red line. I jumped on the pegs and we was out of there. Phew! Remember those BMX bikes back in the days y'all call it red line? My boy had one of the best red lines ever, because the handlebar that spin all the way around. You know, BMX bike, BMX. So yeah, we flew down the hill, got all the way down to my building, jumped off the bike, ran upstairs, took it upstairs. And my mom is almost worse than me. You know what she did? Who are you running from? She said, we just made it in the house. She was like, you running from somebody? I said, yeah. She said, she started putting her clothes on. She said, we going back down there. I said, what? She said, yeah, we going downstairs. And she made me fight one of those dudes. And I actually won.
Let me go see what's going on, man. Let me go live. All right.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
So you going live?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to bother your show.
No, you straight though. You're not at all. You could have been went live. How do you feel about all this? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
Have you ever heard of the thing that sometimes some motherfuckers do so much bad shit to people and other things that shit just comes down on them sometimes, whether they deserve it or not?
I'm gonna be honest with you. From exactly what you just said, I find justification in a lot of this stuff because I used to manage Black Rob right before he passed. Like I was the one of the last managers before Black Rob passed, and that was just see somebody just deteriorate like that in front of you. It's crazy.
Call that dude Buddha. Roll out the room and say Buddha.
Up there, yo Buddha. Hey yo Buddha. Yo Buddha. Hey yo. Buddha. Your name Buddha? Your name Buddha? Your name Buddha? Sorry about that. You asked for us. I just brought him over. Shit. Yeah.
What up, bro?
You ain't gotta let everybody know.
How you
brother.
doing, bro?
My bad.
You know how we doing it?
I just,
You already
holler
know.
at your boy
How you doing,
Boogottinyc.
G?
What
What's going
up?
on?
What's happening?
Ain't not much. Just came up
Live
out
in
this
here
court.
with Big Buddha right there.
Just came up out this court. Yeah, Kid Cudi just finished testifying, whatever the case
So they
may
done
be.
for the day?
I don't know if they done for the day. Cause the court really end at 3, so they supposed to call one more witness or something. I don't know which one they gonna call yet though. Yeah. So they just taking a little break. Kid Cudi just went up there testifying about the car and all this other shit.
Did they finish?
Kid Cudi's part. He talked about the car. He talking about he was looking for Diddy. He was gonna go fight him and all this other stuff. He wanted to do something. Supposedly.
He ain't gonna bust a grape in the water.
Now with that earring he got in his ear, stop, Kid Cudi. But yeah, he was on there. He did his thing though. He went on there cool. He did a little laugh. The jury was laughing in there when he did his thing and shit. He was talking.
Talking about the car getting blown up and all that.
Yeah, talking about the car getting blown up and all that. How he said when he went to the crib because Diddy was trying to meet him, and he said he went to the crib to meet Diddy somewhere, and Diddy had this big glass window. And he said when he got to the crib to meet Diddy, because Diddy tell him like, yo, stop dealing with Cassie. He said Diddy was by the window like this with his arm to the back like a Marvel superhero like this or some dumb shit. Yo, niggas is laughing in the court. Nigga said Diddy was like a Marvel superhero like this with his hands behind his back.
Like how Samuel
on some Lex Luthor shit.
Oh shit.
On some Lex Luthor shit, G.
Oh shit.
Yo, it's crazy, yo.
Them drugs is a motherfucker, bro. I swear.
Telling you,
that
bro.
That kid was not like that when I was
nasty
around.
Work, bro.
Like that,
it's crazy.
He do some dirty shit.
Jesus Christ, he done went to another level now.
He went to a whole nother level, bro. He would do some dirty shit. Like he'll set some niggas up to a point where it's that like some niggas is looking for a nigga. He'll have niggas find a nigga, set them up like that. You know what I'm saying? And put niggas in positions whereas that, they had to do something to niggas and shit like that. Like he used to send Wolf. Like if somebody had Bad Boy on their flyer, he'll send Wolf and raise them to go get like 10,000, do something to a nigga, shit like that. He do shit like that, bro.
Damn.
But the shit that he doing now with the crazy
got out
with
of
the
control,
drug,
bro.
That shit got crazy.
He done got out of control, bro.
Man, it's crazy, bro.
It's nasty work, bro. Nasty work.
It is what it is.
What, you here for a little second, G? Or you spinning out?
I'm gonna go to the what time they open back up?
Probably like 1 something.
Like what?
Or like 1, because they took the break about 12:15, so probably I'm thinking like around the same time, like
1:15, yeah.
All right, I'm going up in there 1:15.
Yeah, right now. I'm going right here to Peaceably. I'm coming back.
All right, yeah, we might as well hang out, whatever. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard what he's saying? And I'm not gonna stay live for that long, but I just want you guys to know what's going on. What time is it? I mean, what we got right here? Choo Choo says, not one person has ever stood recording with this man. What do you mean stood recording with this man? What do you mean by that, Choo Choo? Lulu, huh? I was just watching him. Oh, that guy right there. Oh, okay, I was just watching him. It's your guy, Harold Crowley says, I miss that brother Black Rob. I am from Chicago. When he came our way in the 90s, I met him. Yeah, man. Liv Rue says, hey, buddy. Liberty and Justice, love watching your show. I was rooting for Diddy, thinking he was just a freak. And what you do is your business. And the people involved wanted until underage stuff started to come up. Heard some underage stuff about R. Kelly and his daughter, too. That was pretty weird. I don't know if that's true, though. But if that's true, that's terrible. Yeah, I do news at 6 o'clock in the morning. We all will need therapy by the time it's all over. Yeah, because some crazy stuff is coming out. Choo Choo, no news today. Yeah, we did the news earlier. What are you talking about, Choo Choo? We start at 6 o'clock. And are you on X? Yes, I am. Everything is at Boogottinyc. BOOGOTTINYC. Yeah, we're about to do some interviews. FO, you do interviews. Job, I need you to come up with some questions. Sounds like Lower Manhattan. Yep. Harold says, how do you feel about all this? Oh, I already read that. Yeah, thanks on the triz up. No news today. Yeah, we tight. We're actually in Brooklyn. Okay. What else, you guys? Read the R. Kelly case. When I was locked up, I pulled the whole R. Kelly case files. I had time. There was a young boy. He did stuff too. Damn. I remember one time my sister's god sister, and not saying no names, but my sister's god sister, she said that R. Kelly was up by McDonald's talking to all the girls in his limousine and da. I was like, no, R. Kelly wasn't at no McDonald's doing that. You get out of here. I was like, probably like 16 when she said that. Now, I think she was telling the truth. The way she was telling that story was exactly like what he said that he was doing. He used to go hang out at McDonald's, probably for the kids and the younger girls, because that's where you know that they're gonna be at. Predator stuff, man. That shit crazy. It's like people be sex crazed. I can't even see that. Like, there's so much stuff to do in a day. How much uts can you get? Put the N on the front. How many uts can you get? Like, come on. And then every day that's all you're thinking about? Somebody sound like they need therapy. That's all you're thinking about. Think they misdiagnosing somebody. What y'all think? Yep, downtown McDonald's. It's in the case files. That's how he got to the boy Alex. Ooh, so I was right. See that? Yep, downtown McDonald's. Bella says, "What's our R. Kelly doing now? He's locked up. He got 30 years." X Kitty says, "Haha, right. You right." Harold says, "I guess it's safe to say I have been following these people all my life, and we ain't know nothing about it. Keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know. Age ain't nothing but a number going down." That was crazy. The rest of that hook is crazy. I ain't even gonna say it. Invited the boy to the studio, was mad at moms, came with them, had the boy come back later without the moms to his penthouse. Damn. Lulu says, ain't no one have time to be Diddy. I'm on work, 12-hour shifts. Lulu working. Choo choo. Why no one is talking about Russell Simmons on the run? Because he got on the run early enough. Russell got up out of here early, like I already know it's going down. I'm going to Bali, where they don't do extradition there. You already knew. Yep. He already knew it was coming down. He probably got the call early, like, you know what?
He knew it before Diddy, because I told when I went to Global Media, I went to Global Media. They were supposed to be doing, they wanted to do something with me. And then it was like, when I showed them all, because I had told them the Russell Simmons story, when I went to the house, they we could do something on Russell Simmons, but we can't do shit on Diddy.
They probably,
they told us
they ain't have enough at that time.
Simmons. No, what happens is that they already know what's about to go down, bro. So Russell knew that shit. If those people was willing to tell me that they could do something on Russell Simmons, you don't think Russell Simmons people know? Because you got to realize all these people deal with publicists, and all these, anything that comes out, the publicists already know first.
Yeah, because they gotta try to swing it or help the celebrity.
They knew that shit was coming out, bro.
That's why he gave everybody their publishing back. Because he didn't want the. I said that the other day. I said he gave the publishing back because he didn't want the people as well as the celebrities to talk about it, because then they really have something against him.
He signed the public, make them sign an NDA.
Yeah, non-disclosure agreement.
Right, say that you'll get your publishing back, but you can't never speak nothing about Bad Boy. But once he didn't understand this though, that once he become brought up on charges,
it's null and void.
So like that NDA is not in void. So all of them could go back and say whatever the fuck they want to say.
Well, one group didn't take the money. She said it wasn't even enough. It wasn't worth it. That one group.
Total.
No, the other one was that Danity Kane. One of the girls didn't take the money.
She didn't take it. But see, Danity Kane, they got a motherfucking case against them, bro, because people don't understand this shit. And I'm giving you this, and I told this shit 1,000 times. I was in the motherfucking studio when he said, yo, them bitches from Danity Kane don't keep fucking with me, and I'm going to drug them all up and pimp them out to my niggas. That nigga said that shit, bro. No. And I said, man, what the fuck is you talking about? Them somebody's daughters, nigga. Nigga, I just had babies myself. Get the fuck up out of here. And I walked out the studio and I came back in, and then me and this nigga start going at it the whole night in front of everybody. Everybody laughing at his shit, and none of them niggas was laughing at my shit. I was saying, man, get the fuck up out of here.
You know why they was doing that?
You know what I'm saying? Sucking that nigga off like that. And then that nigga came back to me. He said, yo, the next day when I had to meet him at the house to pick him up, he said, yo, Gene, come upstairs. So I went upstairs, you know, because he was living on 74th and Park Avenue. You know, he had that whole building right there. So
yeah. The dog that kept shitting in the lobby.
Yo, what's up? I said, what's up, dog? He said, yo, my man, I was sitting here thinking about some of the shit that you was saying about me, and I was dying. Nigga, that shit was funny in a motherfucker. This is what this nigga is telling me himself. I said, yeah, but you had your bitch ass niggas in there not even laughing and stuff like that. Scared to laugh. He said, yeah, man. He said, but from now on, you can't talk about me no more.
Yeah, because you're saying real shit.
You can't talk about me no more. I said, yeah, nigga, keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. I keep it.
You can't play the dozens with everybody.
Yeah, I said, yo, you keep my name out your motherfucking mouth, I keep my name out yours. From that point on, it was nothing but, you know, Mr. Combs. Just calling. He said, yo, Gene, you funny in the motherfucker. Wow. Yes, sir, Mr. Combs. Wow. What up, Mr. Combs? Wow. You know what I'm saying? Jennifer Lopez said, yo, Gene, tell him. He said, Gene ain't gonna say nothing. I said, Miss Lopez, I'm not at liberty to talk about Mr. Combs or say anything about Mr. Combs' dealings. Yeah. From that point on, you understand? I handled that nigga just like that.
I ain't mad at you. Yeah, you got to do that. But see, after a while, he's like, I can't have him around because he's giving me friction. I don't want. A lot of people like yes men. People don't like. If you ain't a yes man,
but see,
they don't like when you stay
around. This is what these old suck ass niggas don't understand. Nigga, we had a relationship from being in the same crew. Yeah. And I was the big unk. I was the big nigga in the crew.
So how you gonna all of a sudden just because you got some money? Yeah, you'd be fake to do that. I got you.
Treat this nigga no motherfucking different. So that's when all these niggas talking about motherfucker, yo, that nigga Gene, the money. Nigga, I had elite investigations. I ran Tiny Towers. And niggas know this. I ran Tiny Towers. I ran Lambert houses. I ran Eastchester housing. Nigga, I'm getting paid for those three things running the security contract from there. I'm a New York State fucking parole officer. You understand? I'm a New York State parole. I'm getting a check from them motherfuckers too. I had the meanest crew in Harlem. 112. 112. Slick in the Family. The No Fear. We used to give parties. So nigga, nigga, come on. Nigga, I bought my house in 99 in a Jewish neighborhood.
Okay, y'all hear him.
So niggas is talking shit and saying all that shit. Nigga, I'm educated. And if I don't know, I'm gonna go ask somebody to know. I bought my house in 99, bro.
That's what's up.
And it's worth $500,000 now.
That's like those dollar brownstones that we missed back in the day.
Yeah.
When them fucking
I knew
brownstones
about that
only
shit
$1.
I started buying brownstone for $21,000. $21,000. They wanted $21,000 for it, but they told me that I had to go through this certain thing, and it's 4%, this, that, and the third, and it was on 120th between 5th and Lent. I should have got it, but I said, nah, man, it was too much motherfucking work at that time.
Yeah, but now them joints going for like 10 million, 7 million, every one of them going for crazy, especially the ones that them brownstones, they going for 10, 7 million. And you know who buying them up like crazy, especially down in Chelsea. This is one basement apartment that I know going for 1.250, one and a quarter right now. And that's just a damn one bedroom.
Let me see if I get this shit. This dude ain't sent me the fucking.
All right, y'all. I'm about to get up off here. That was good. Hope you guys got some content out of that. Damn, $500,000. Now that's fucking awesome. Yeah, that's a good investment, right? Took his time. Damn, Unc, I hear you. We said, did they freeze Russell money? He ain't got no money. You ain't hear about what happened? You ain't hear about what happened? Man, they talking about they tried to bankrupt your boy. His kids out here dealing with older men. Something about his daughter dealing with some older dude talking about, I don't know. Y'all look into it if y'all want. Y'all do some Googling. Look into Google Russell Simmons' daughter. Google Russell Simmons' daughter dating. And then y'all start seeing stuff. Sad part about it, they saying that Kimora and her husband stole money from him. He was saying that they had allegedly stolen money from him because of some deals that he had going on. Sadly, it sounds very similar to Dame Dash's situation. I'll be honest with you. With the what's the lady that he married and had the clothing line with? Rachel Ross. Sounds like the same type of situation. Baby fat with Kimora, Rachel Ross with Russell. So sometimes sometimes God will give you the gift of what you want because he know that you can't handle it. Because look at it. Certain people that are arrested right now, believe it or not, they'd rather be you than them right now. They'd rather be you. All these people that's locked up with all these cases, they'd rather be you. So y'all. You got my keys on the ground, bro. So I'm about to be out, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know what happens for the rest of the day. I'll keep you guys briefed, and y'all already know what it is. I wasn't supposed to even come on now, but I'll let you guys later. Get him. One.